Hey, how y'all doing today? It's another beautiful day for me. I hope it's another beautiful day for thee. Today, we are going to talk about something that's pretty serious. It's a mindset thing. Sorry, I just realized you're here and not here. I got to stop doing that. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Today, we're doing something a little different, okay? Today, we're going to talk about something a little serious, but before we do that, I do want to establish something. Welcome to the very first visual thing. I'm doing a video and a podcast audio at the same time, so if you're not interested in looking at it on YouTube, that's fine. In the description below will be a link to the podcast. You'll have a list of places you can get the podcast at. You can get it at iTunes. We're on Stitcher. I'm on TuneIn. I'm on Google Podcasts. SoundCloud's our main one. And I'm working on Spotify. I'm working on it. I just haven't gotten the finalization of it. They're asking for some extra stuff, so I'm going to work on that in the back end when I have the time. It's been a very busy month. As I've told you before, I'm working on NFTs right now. And for those of you who are new, NFTs are non-fungible tokens. Basically, they're assets you can purchase on the blockchain. Usually, they're creative art pieces. I've seen videos being sold. I've seen even podcasts. We might even do one. We might do like a special behind the paywall podcast thing. I just have to see a good time to upload it, because if I do decide to do it, we might just do it. We might not. I haven't decided yet. I'm still kind of like looking at the logistics behind it. And to be quite honest, which is what's really funny about the whole non-fungible tokens thing, the whole NFT thing, is you are at the mercy of the gas. Okay, and what that means is, imagine if you were on YouTube and you're a creator, and to upload you had to pay. Every time you upload, you had to pay. You pay to mint the item, which is basically you uploading the item and putting it on the blockchain, right? So you would pay to put it on the Ethereum network, and the price depends on how busy it is and what price point you're willing to pay. Because if it's slow, it's going to take you a long time. My first NFT went live a few days ago, and it took probably 2 hours to upload. I didn't even see it until the next day. I went and gone to sleep. I said, all right, so it's going to be a while, and, put it up. I don't even know if you can change the, you might be able to. I saw an option. Actually, I did see an option. You might be able to change how long it takes, but again, it's gonna cost you. You're gonna be paying a lot. So I upload we might do a video on what times I upload, just to kind of give you tips on how to do it. And it's not what you think. It ain't gonna be the times you would normally think. Oh, YouTube, it's this is the best kind of time to upload. On YouTube, it's one way to upload, but on the network, on the blockchain network, you're doing the opposite. You're trying to upload when nobody's uploading, as opposed to like when's the best time people are available to watch your content. That's usually what people are doing. They're viewer chasing, right? Which is good. That's business. It's just good business. But when it comes to like uploading a content piece on an NFT on the blockchain, you want to be uploading when pretty much no one's up. That's kind of it's a lot. And not even up. Sometimes on a holiday, you might be able to upload. I've seen on a certain holiday I won't mention, someone did upload and had a really good price, and I was like, that's brilliant. Anyways, that's the NFT side of things. I'm working on more. I'm gonna put up some more cards coming up next week. So tune in for that. You want to get in on this. Put it this way. My first piece is probably going to be the most expensive piece I've ever put up. I put that up like 3 days ago. That thing's going to go for a lot one day. I would even say by the end of next year, it's probably going to be maybe 20K, 30K. maybe 30K. I think maybe it'll be even more than that, to be honest. I know inevitably that thing is going to go out for a lot of money. A lot. All right? A lot. And my eyes was wide open when I said a lot, because I was thinking of a friend of mine who uploaded a piece of content, and how much he got for his music video. He did a music video, and I was like, man, they be buying it for this much? Wow. You know, and to be honest, he didn't upload it on YouTube. So there is that. When I upload a podcast, that it will not go on anything else but that network. So be on the lookout for that thing, and I'll probably make it low volume, you know, very low volume, make it a collectible. Anyway, so quick update on the book. Working on it still. It's in the works, going through the motions of editing the old-fashioned way, kind of line by line, because I don't want to get it to an editor without it being, you know, catching all the obvious stuff. I pay them the big bucks for a reason. Formatting is going to be some time after I've edited it and it's been through the process of the finalization. So it'll be a little while, but it'll come out. I might do it in pieces, just because in pieces you actually can read the content and get into it. I'm definitely going to put out a teaser. A teaser will be out. I might just make it a completely separate entity. That's easy for me. That won't take nearly as long. I have a bunch of ideas. I have a bunch of really good old ideas. And when I say old, I mean they're old as in there were plans in the story, but I just never had, you know, there was never a time to really do it last year when I had other plans going on. But since the whole, what's the word I'm looking for? Let's just call it the beer bug. While the beer bug happened, that's when, you know, everything had to change. So I learned a lot from that. So today's topic is about respecting yourself, okay? Let's get straight into the point. If you're a writer, if you're a creative person, okay, and you want to be a successful business person, you have to respect yourself. You have to respect yourself. That is just an unnegotiable thing, okay? Non-negotiable. You cannot do it, okay? You cannot allow anybody, period, to disrespect you. It just is what it is. At all costs. Even if it means friendships end, whatever it is. And that, again, respect, it varies, in my opinion, person to person, okay? If you're somebody who sees respect as in you're not being looked at as an adult, you're not being treated like an adult, then yeah, man, that's really bad. You're gonna have to fix that. But if you're somebody who, if people don't allow you to, hold some sort of, for example, I'll give you an example, because this is complicated. This comes in layers. So there's three things. There's three layers to this. The first layer is the obvious one, which is the public perception. You should not be treated like a child in public. It's just non-negotiable, okay? You shouldn't be treated as a child anywhere, personally. But, maybe you have a relationship with somebody where they can joke around with you, blah, 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 and it can be perceived as disrespect in public, okay? In that case, you need to kind of like have that established in some sort of way, whether you verbalize it to your friend ahead of time, or if it's just something that you implicitly, convey, being who you are and the way you hold yourself and the way you see friendships and who's allowed in your group, who's not allowed in your inner circle, As for me, as a grown man, I have a rule, right? And when I was a young person, I was different. So it's you have to do that shift at some point. And you're going to lose a lot of people when you do that shift. It happens. That's the second layer. We'll get into that in a second. For me, as an adult, I don't allow people to talk to me in any disrespectful way, as far as like a child, joking around, blah, 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 in public, okay? In private, it depends on the person, It depends on the person, who it is. Oh, if they want to joke around, ha ha ha, we're just throwing jabs at each other, whatever. Like if you're in a bar and it's you and your 2-3 buddies and you're just effing around, that's one thing. But if you're at a business conference or you're representing yourself, you're wearing your business hat, and you're out there working, and your friends will walk up on you and you're just giving you all sorts of nonsense, that's unacceptable. That's not them respecting you. That's a whole other world of disrespect. Okay, you need to be aware of that. The second layer is how you perceive the interaction. Are you perceiving them to be disrespecting you, invalidating you, throwing little passive aggressive jabs at you, all that stuff, right? That's that second layer, right? Where you can tell this is actually happening. They are actually disrespecting you, private or public. It doesn't matter. This is private and public. They're doing it both. That's a tier 2. That's like, nah. Okay? And then the first one is the egregious. They put their hands on you. They're messing with your property. They're taking something from you. They're emotionally manipulating you. They're using insults. They're calling you names. They're telling personal things about you to your associates or friends, or if you have a girlfriend, whatever it is, right? That is tier 1. That's like the highest level or lowest, however you want to say it, however you want to see it. That is the highest level of disrespect, in my opinion. Okay? Now, even if they are family, relative, close friend, best friend, I don't care. You as a writer have to respect yourself. Okay? And the reason why you have to respect yourself is because no one else is going to do it for you. Nobody else is going to respect you. Okay? You have to respect yourself first. Okay? If you want people to respect you, you have to teach them to treat you that way. Okay? It's the way you hold yourself. Okay? Other people, they're going to do everything. They're in it for themselves. They're going to do everything they can to be who they are in every environment they can be. Right? It's up to you to hold frame and to say, no, in this area, this is my realm, and in my realm, you will treat me in this fashion, or you can get out. You can start walking. Okay? The door's right there. Okay? Get the F out, as the people say. Okay? Now, I'm getting animated about this because I feel strongly about this. Okay? I understand that people don't like conflict, and that's fine. You don't have to be, confrontational about it. You can be calm. You could be relaxed. You don't have to be animated like I am right now. You can be yourself. You can be very chill about it. Just understand this. You have to be firm. You have to not be afraid of them not communicating with you anymore, of back-talking you, whatever. When they do that, pay them no mind. The best revenge on anyone who's ever disrespected you is to keep holding frame. You keep respecting yourself. You don't lose that. And be successful. Success and achievement is the greatest revenge you could ever have. It's for you. You're succeeding for yourself. You're creating your path. You are on your way to your goal, your Zol. That's what this whole channel is about. This is what this whole podcast is about. Is getting you from A to Zol. All the way on your journey to making it to where you want to go. Okay? And people along the way who want to disrespect you, they're just burdens. They're just obstacles. They're just little, speed bumps along the way. Okay? Pay them no mind. You affirm yourself. You say, hey, it's not going to happen here. You can get out the door if you don't like it. And that's it. Sorry, I was looking at the timer down there. If you like this podcast, hit the like button. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Have a wonderful day. And that's it. See ya.